Hey, it's Jad T. Jones. In this video, we're going to talk about dating advice for guys who have high functioning autism. Okay, so if you're autistic with high functioning autism, maybe even Asperger's, but let's just stick to autism, high functioning autism, maybe this video can help you. Now, before I go on, I'm going to say that I'm not a professional by any standards in this area, but I have spoken to a good number of men who are high functioning autistics. Okay, and so I know some things about this condition and guys who are dealing with this. So here in this video, I'm just going to tell you generally what I think can help you be more relaxed around women and get hopefully some better results and better responses around women. Now, from what I understand about high functioning autism is that it makes it hard for you to read social cues and social situations on a moment-to-moment basis when you're inside the situation. I know that maybe when you're outside the situation looking back, you can maybe break it down better, but inside the situation, you may not be able to read all the cues and keep up with what's going on. Okay, and so sometimes you come across miscalibrated. So if you're a guy with high functioning autism, women probably look at you and think, oh, this guy's a bit strange, oh, this guy's a bit weird, or oh, that, you may do things that accidentally put women off, or just not kind of you're not calibrated, right? And here's the advice I give you. If you have high functioning autism and you want to talk to women, my suggestion to you is to just tell the women, hey, I have this condition. Hey, I'm autistic. I'm a high functioning autistic guy, right? That way, when you are miscalibrated, then the women will be like, oh, okay, well, he's miscalibrated because he has autism. You see? So it'll go from them being like, instead of them like judging you or having a negative reaction, they're going to be more understanding, because they're going to be like, oh, this guy has high functioning autism. That's why he's acting in this way. You see? So she no longer takes it personally. So if you say something accidentally rude or you do something that's not really socially calibrated, well, instead of her instantly getting offended or leaving, some women are going to be understanding and be like, oh, okay, he's just autistic, so sometimes he misses the mark, or sometimes he's a bit strange, he's a bit different than the other guys, okay? And so that's the biggest piece of advice I can give you, is start telling women, hey, I'm autistic. That way, now listen, are all the women going to accept you when you say that? No. But my bet is that there are going to be some women who are going to be like, oh, okay, well, you're still cute, okay? And I know a guy who is high functioning autistic, and he's able to get girls, and I told him, just tell women you're autistic, right? So that's the biggest strategy I can give you. Not what pickup line to use, not to act more alpha. Forget everything. And just start communicating to women, hey, if I come across a little strange, a little miscalibrated, I'm just autistic. It's just my autism. Don't mind me, right? So when you do that, my bet is that some women are going to be a lot more understanding and therefore open with you. And that is also going to help you connect more with women, because again, if you're socially miscalibrated and women don't know why, they're just going to disconnect and leave. Whereas if you're a bit socially miscalibrated, but she knows you're autistic, well, if you miscalibrate up here, she's going to, again, not all women, but some women are going to care enough to be like, oh, okay, let me go up here. He missed the mark a bit, okay, and they'll be more forgiving, and hence you'll be able to connect more. So the takeaway for you, high functioning autistic guys, is start telling women, hey, I'm autistic, I have some autism, so sometimes I'm socially miscalibrated. Or if I say something strange or off, forgive me, I have autism, I'm just doing my best. All right. So I hope that helped. Once again, I repeat, I am not a professional in this area at all. Okay. But this is what I've gathered from the men I have talked to, and I believe that it will help you. Stop trying to cover up your discrepancies or whatever you want to call them. Stop trying to cover up that you're socially miscalibrated, and instead just tell people, hey, you know what? I'm autistic, so sometimes I'm a little miscalibrated, but it's just my autism. And then a lot of people are going to be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay. You also, here, let me add this. Not everybody knows what autism is or what comes along with autism, or that there are different levels of autism, right? So maybe if you tell a woman, hey, I have high functioning autism, she might be like, oh, like she might not know what that is. In which case, you just tell her like 30 seconds to a minute, you just tell her what it is. Oh, well, being a high functioning autistic guy means this and this and that, right? And here's another point too. Being autistic isn't negative, okay? It's just a different level of awareness. If you're autistic, you have a high level of sensitivity, okay? Higher levels than the rest of us. So you have a superior gift on different levels as well. So be sure to bring that also when you're presenting yourself. Don't apologize for yourself. Don't apologize for being autistic. Just, you let people know, okay, autism makes socializing hard, but in other areas I'm actually really good because my autism gives me that next level of awareness that the rest of the people don't have. All right. If you want to kind of like an inspiring movie about autism and how you can see that it's also a gift, you can watch the movie Temple Grandin. Okay, Temple Grandin. It's a movie based on a true story of a woman who was autistic. I'm not sure if she's still alive, but she was very, very successful. And it's a very inspiring and great movie. Actually, yeah, one of my favorite movies. It's a really good movie. So Temple Grandin, you can go watch that as well. So I hope that helped. Wish you the best of luck. And yeah, that's it for today.